Hey guys, Vincent back here with another video for Taylor's Coffee. Today, I want to talk about how important I think stirring is for my pour overs. So this is an intermediate level topic that we're going to go over today. It's actually a follow-up to my no bloom technique. You guys really seem to have liked what I did with the water flow. All the questions there were really great and all the comments there were really great. So if you have never watched my videos before, I actually only do single pours or what we call a no bloom technique. If you want, you can actually watch it, click the link above right there, or go to the description below after the video and check it out there. Just a heads up, if you like our videos, just give us a like and subscribe to us if you haven't already. And let me tell you why I think stirring is so important. So there are two parts to stirring that I always talk about. Once is before we do the pour, once is after we do the pour. So why we need to stir before the pour? What we're looking to do is we're looking to distribute the grinds, break up all the clumps, and set ourselves a little divot that helps us catch the water the best, okay? Now after the pour is a little bit more complicated because it depends on your pouring technique. If you like to pour slower, if you like to pour faster, you may need to stir a little bit differently. How you tell the difference is when you're stirring, you always want to stir from top to bottom and outside to in. So you always start at the top and I just kind of work my way down to the middle. If you're feeling a lot of resistance towards the bottom, that probably means you've over stirred at the top for your pouring technique. If you feel that there's absolutely no resistance, that's not a problem, but you have to judge your stirring technique afterwards then. If it's too quick, then you probably could stir a little bit longer, okay? At the end of it, when you're done extracting, you want to see little fine, kind of like a little bit of granular looking grinds, I guess, and a dome shaped as opposed to like a pasty flat bottom. You don't want that clay texture at all. You want it to have that little fine granulars. That's how I like to tell the difference if I'm stirring over stirring or if I'm under stirring my coffees. I hope you guys have learned something from this short stirring video. Before we get into the demo, I wanted to thank everybody for all the support you guys have given us. After the last video, we passed 1,000 subscribers. So thank you very much for all that support you guys have given us. If you guys haven't already, please hit us with a subscribe, like the video if you haven't, and tell me how stirring has impacted your coffee. And let's get right into it. Today we're going to be using the Afterglow coffee from us. Check out our website if you like coffee. But yeah, so this coffee is from Ethiopia. It sinks a little bit quicker, so you don't actually want to stir too much. So I'm going to show you guys how to brew for coffee that is on the medium side and it has a quicker sinking rate, so you don't want it to be too pasty. I already pre-ground it. Drop your beans in. Got about 20 grams in here. Hot water is ready. But what you want to do is you want to stir it like this. Get it down all the way nice into the middle. And you'll see a little like that, a little divot. And then you want to give it a quick tap and it flattens it out. So it looks like that. And from here on, we get to brew the coffees now. So we're going to start nice and slow in the middle. Oh. And because it is of the Ethiopian, it does sink a little bit quicker. You want to pour from the middle, work your way out, but you want to pour a little bit faster to prevent it from clogging. We're going to push all the darker grinds out, like I talked about in the last video. Get all the way to the edges and finish. 260, we're going to stir from the top and we're gonna work our way down into the middle. And that's it. Nice and easy. Pop the bubble if you want. Notice how you don't see any grinds on the top. There's no chunkiness. There's a little bit of the larger particles floating out towards the side and it has a nice rotation to it. And we're just gonna let that drain and I'll show you guys what it looks like afterwards. So now that it's finished, I'm gonna show you guys. This is what it looks like. You have a little bit of grinds on the side, not too much. It's not pasty at all. You'll see that the middle is granular still, and you've got yourself a nice little dome shape. That's the kind of finish I'm looking for when I'm brewing with this kind of this coffee. And yeah, hope you guys have learned how stirring works. and hope it really improves your coffees.